Yeah. Gosh, this is something. First day of the year. I should be going to bed pissed drunk and praying for a light hangover. Instead, I'm getting breakfast with a killer and racking my brain on how to find another. And I wish she'd stop that annoying tapping. Ava? Ava? What? Can you stop that? Stop what? Being toast fabulous? Oh lord, what was that? It wasn't like this before. You want some eggs? Andy can make a delicious eggs. I feel like making me so fat. So you don't want eggs? Oh, of course I want. Ong, so delicious. Yeah, Andy will cook some. What's your secret? I'll keep it on DL, I promise. Yeah, it's cream. Ooh, cream. I don't know what's happening. These two are in a world of their own. There's no gas. Do you want me to change the cylinder? Andy will do it. Sure. Andy will return soon. Yuka, bestie. Anika is the only one Ava can talk to with ease right now. Bless her soul. She might miss feeling normal. So, Harks. Who's next? Let me think. I know very well who's next. Mia. You talked to Mari already? How does she know? Sad to see a couple of besties drifting apart. What are you insinuating? Come on, Harksy, everyone knew. Knew what? You two doing it on the low. We're just friends. You still friends with her? Am I still friends with Mia? Glad to know you're not in the middle of a break, though. I don't like the look on her face right now. Uh-oh. What happened? Annie walked to the basement. And Annie entered the basement. Annie looked inside the basement. Yes. And Annie saw the handcart. The handcart wasn't there before. Annie checked the handcart. And Annie saw blood on the handcart. What? Are you sure? We have to check the basement. Now, what about my creamy eggs? No time. Harks. Okay, we have to do a general sweep. Look for anything unusual. Too early to work. Okay, so you said something about a handcart. So, this?
What are you saying?
Oh, is that a wheelbarrow? There's blood on the wheelbarrow. Hey, do you think, Jokes was run over by a crazy wheelbarrow driver? Ava. Oh, just kidding, XD. I see blood on the cart itself, faint but visible. It even drips from the sides. Jokes was a big hunk of a man, like no one can pick him up. Yes. But don't worry, I also like nice guys. Okay. What should I write here? Elle, you don't know? Of course I know. Okay, so we got the wheelbarrow. Wait a minute, I don't remember these two planks here. I was going to ask you, Harks, got wood? Ava, you have to let me focus. And you have to relieve your tension. You look cute when you're angry. Anyway, these planks, they look familiar in shape and color. I see some holes from nails, especially in the middle section of the planks. Nailed it. Not helpful. Like, I'm a genius, but not in the morning. You gotta respect the process, Harks. I'm tired. Let me just write some notes. Oh, very professional, Harks. Thanks. I think we sifted through the basement. The evidence is intriguing and seems to bring a new light to the previous body of evidence. It doesn't really tell me anything, but I'm probably just not thinking properly about everything. Oh, I love when you talk dirty to me. Ava, please, what's with you today? I told you, Harks, I think we make quite the team. When did she get so close? The air got so dense all of a sudden. Ava? No one else is here. Are you, like, gonna tell me you never dreamed of this? Why? Because I'm a skinny nice guy? Oh, well, of course not. You're the whole snack. Yeah, I totally believe in that. You have zero chill, Harks. Ava, we're two adults. Let's work as such. You keep using big words to keep me at bay like I'm a dummy or something. That's not what I'm trying to do. Ava, let's breathe in, breathe out. I noticed you're not well. The tapping, the spacing out, the state of your bedroom. What's wrong with my bedroom? The thing is, you can talk to me right now. I'm toast fine, Harks. I'm Spotless, the goddess. Ava. There's a tick, 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 tick. A tick in my head. Make space between my unending thoughts. Like, muffle the feeling of every day being the same. Talk to no one. Dan give me the silent treatment. Annika almost ran away that one or two times she got me food. Ava, I didn't know. You didn't? Or you just didn't care? I knew. Deep down, I knew. This is making me mad as hell. It was once again right. Isolation is an awful punishment. Everyone looks at me weird. But you're still a killer. No one looked at Gio like that. It's hella depressing. Since when do you hate being the center of attention? I don't know if I like this Watson work. It's exhausting. I feel for her, but sometimes I do wonder if these tears are fake. Promise me I'm not locked again. I'll keep at it. You clearly need to be out of that room. Justice is not about wrecking a person mentally like this. She's been an awful assistant. Has she? I feel like she's been doing just about as good a job as Mia, if not better. At the same time, she cracks the hard nuts. To convince others she earned her freedom will be almost impossible. Even if she's able to truly help in this case. Even to convince me of that will be challenging. But this case is my priority.
Seriously.
Tell you what, I promise you that. True that? Oh, Harks, you're awesome sauce. A promise is only half a promise. Bloody hell. But only if you refrain from being so impulsive and caustic. But that's my jam, Hoxie. Ava. Fine, you're the boss. I'll try. I hope that none of this bites my ass someday. Yeah, it probably will. Where to next? I guess to the pool with Mia. Oh boy. I'm sure this is going to be a fun conversation. Let's have it. I've been delaying this talk for a while. Mia is a suspect. How things have changed. It's hard, but I have to do it.
However...
Hi, is it time for my interrogation? Yes. Hey. We should start.
I'm
Sure, but... I'm sorry, but Ava... Don't look at me. I'm not saying anything. That's a first. Mia, I'm tired of explaining myself. Ava's the best option right now, that's all. As you were before. Ooh. Oh, Harrison, I don't think you know how bad that sounds. You can't really throw these complaints around. What about the POW Patrol? The POW Patrol? That's what you call our group? You have some superiority complex. Oh, that's rich. I mean, have you seen Dan? What do you even mean by that? Guys, the drama's super delish, but I have to be the voice of reason here. Move on to some other stuff. Alibis, clues, that kind of thing. You sure got motivated to bring the ship to port. Pains me to say, but Ava's right. Thanks, darling. Yeah, you see why I have Ava as my assistant and not you, Mia? Because look at how on track she actually gets. Okay, Mia, I got a tip the other day. Oh, boy. The tip was that you got a blackmail note. Is that true? Oh. Is that true? I told you before I can't confirm or deny anything. That's the same as confirming, right? You can't confirm you were blackmailed, that is? Sounds like confirmation that you were blackmailed to be silent at all costs. On the other hand, you told me not to trust anonymous tips before. I have to confess, I believe that you were right about the other times. What about now? Harry, ask me anything else, please. Seriously? I have nothing else to ask or say right now. We're not going to ask about her and Dan meeting that night. So this is it? Well, this is it, yes. That was not very productive. I feel like we have more things to ask about. But we're not asking about it for whatever reason. But who knows? I guess we just move on to something else. Oh wow, we have a lot of options. Let's go check in with Lumi, I guess. Just to see what's happening here. Lumi. Our next victim? Yes. Well, Lumi, got a moment? We're in the middle of a patrol route. Seriously? We'll be quick, I promise. My duty. You have a duty to this investigation too, Lumi, cuz. I accept your argument. That worked? It sounded really collected right now. Ah, duty, funny word. Anyway, I want to run this data by you. I'll be quick, I promise. Okay, go on. So we got a picture of... Oh, yeah, okay, we got a picture of the lab photo. Wait, where... You can buy Lumi. Okay, but we don't have the other... I don't know, I think... No, I don't think so. Oh, that's not it? I thought there was like something different about... What evidence do I want her thoughts on? Okay, I'm just gonna pick like everything. Might be one of the testimonies. The planks. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to be checking in with her about. I'm gonna try all the testimonies. Seriously. Okay, there we go. One of this worked. In our previous conversation, you told us that Geo died to the elements. Correct. But other people disagree. Say that it's not possible at all. How so? I really don't have any details about that, but I trust Sasha's knowledge on violence. Seriously. The body has marks of intentional damage. I see. It's very possible, yes. Mine is but a hypothesis. Does not mean it's not feasible. Just that there's not 100% certainty. He's right, they're all hypotheses. It's one opinion against another. Can I leave now? I have nothing else to ask. Well, sure. See you later. 3 minutes late. So, food for thought. LOL, sure. Yeah. I feel like we're not really asking that many questions. We're not really getting anything out of these people. And Harrison's just like letting people go like so easily without you asking like anything else. Like not even trying. Which is something. I think we're gonna have to talk to everybody again anyway. Let's see if we can get more out of Mia. But we'll see. Mia, there's so much I need to know. She won't tell me a thing, but maybe if I ask indirectly? Yeah. Why is Toad's hiding stuff? We should make her fess up. Let's talk to her. Mia, can we talk now? Oh, sure. Okay. How are you? Huh? Oh, I'm fine, and you? That's fine as any one of us can be. Hey, I'm fine too. No? Ava. Mari? Here's the thing. I know you can't talk about that night. I won't ask you about that, I promise. Thank you, Harry. That smile warms my heart. I should keep it cold. Never got to ask you. Why did you join John's patrol? I couldn't stay on the sidelines. That's all I feel comfortable saying. What's stopping you? Oh, Harry. Is it the note? Alexieva? I can't say. Oh, right. We're not talking about it. Like I said, I'll avoid it completely. I'll circle around it. Harry, just so you know, I'm trying to do my part every day. But I can't risk it. Because that subject is everything in your mind when you talk to me. It's simply unavoidable. I need to know. And I needed you to know, oh so much. I just hope I can tell you everything one day. Wait, tell me. Is Dan forcing you? I can't. Please, Mari. I know him better than anyone here. I know what he's capable of. Hearts can help you. I wish you well in your investigation, truly. Mia. We're just not going to learn anything. I wonder if this is the time where we go to Dan and see if we can get any more out of Dan. Probably not, but it's worth a try. Dan always running around. Hearts want to talk to that big meanie. We can talk to him now. Dan, can we have a word? Kind of busy, pal. Hey, sweetie. I'm not expecting him to be open to talk, but it might not. It might not be hard to convince him.
Seriously.
I have some evidence I want to discuss with you. Really? Yes, you're in a privileged place to assist me in this. Assist. And I suppose it's a collaboration opportunity too. All right, pal. Let's hear it. Let's see. I do want to know about this.
Seriously.
Someone told me that you were with Mia that night. With Mia? Not really, mate. Don't know why someone lied about that. I don't think Isaac is lying. In any case, so sus. If that was true, why not say it right away? Both of us would have a better story for that night. Done. Maybe we were being naughty together. It would definitely be worse to say that they were together if we got some dirt on one of them. Stop with that nonsense. Look, pal, I have no reason to lie, and I'm offended by the accusation. No one's above suspicion, Dan. Of course, says the guy that threw his best friend under the bus. You don't know what you're talking about, pal. This is a waste of everybody's time. You promised me evidence, not rumors. There's a web of lies from the sisters of someone here among us. Trapped to catch Gio, being webbed since weeks ago. Being a part of it? Based on your reaction now, yeah, actually. You tell me. We both had our eyes on him. I know that all too well. Just give me reason to not trust you, Harrison. Whoa. Oh, Danica, you can't just, like, reverse your way out of this. I can't? Why? Why do I have to talk to a killer?
Well,
Speaking of that, pal. Don't call me pal.
seriously.
Why didn't you want me to visit Ava? Simple. Justice to be done without interference. Even at the expense of her mental health? Should I care about the mental state of a killer? Ooh. What about Val's state? She's gone. Doesn't she deserve some justice? Okay, and if Val got her way, would she not have been a killer? Would you have treated her the same way? Because it sounds like you would have. Dan, people make mistakes. We must not lower ourselves to the... A mistake is something like forgetting your leg day. What she did was a crime, a sin, a horrible action, and that should have consequences. Grave consequences. Dan, please don't ever interrupt my work like this. I'm out. Your work. You're not getting paid for any of this. I'm truly scared of what Dan has become. With great help from my part. He's a meanie, just a meanie. You'll see, Karma's a bitch. Oh, man. I think this game is on a mission to try and make all of the characters, like, unlikable by the end. But I feel like that's almost kind of what happens. Like, imagine spending 111 days with, like, basically anybody, and you're gonna see the worst parts of them. So, we're really down to, like, Sasha's been pretty consistent, and Chica's pretty solid, and Annika's, like, kind of whatever. She's there. But I feel like everybody else has kind of just, like, gotten worse. I say everybody else, there's, like, 3 people. I guess Lumi's okay. I don't know. But I'm not like overly enthusiastic about like any of these characters, which is like, I don't know. But it kind of also works at the same time, which is, I don't know, a little funny. Let's talk to Annika, I guess. I don't know if we can get any more out of her, but she's the one with the good memory and stuff. Annika. Alex is toad spacing out. Should I bother her? Yep. Annika, this is a good time to talk. So we don't say hi to friends like this. Huh? What's going on, Annika? Any for eat? It needs to go, not much to do. Very sus, songs, very sus. Is she lost? These last months can do a number to anyone. That reminds me. Last time we had a proper conversation about that, Gio disappeared right after the Pavlova incident. Complete coincidence? Or did it change anything in Gio's conduct that would have changed his demise? Annika, wait a moment. Huh? We need your awesome memory for a bit. I promise it won't take long. Okay. Thank you. Right before that night, when Gio disappeared, we had that Pavlova that you made. You ate Pavlova without me? Is that a favorite of yours? Not really, just messing with you. So Annika, what happened there? Why did you make such a big mistake doing the recipe? Any biggest mistake ever? Oh no, I'm sorry, Annika. It's just that it was so sweet. Did you slip too much sugar in there? No, Annie didn't do it. Only just if Annie... What? let's go around that. Something is going on. She's hiding something, or she knows that something happened to it, I think. Like, what if somebody else put an ingredient in there that she did not have control of? I didn't know something happened that night. Sorry. I need to know if something happened that might have, I don't know, upset Gio's tummy. No one else ate the pavlova after a bite, so... OMG, Bestie, you poison daddy jokes? Any? I mean, it's possible. The sugar used to disguise the poison. A lot of other moving parts here, but... Annie, Mr. Giovanni, Annie could never. And she just took off running. Should we run and catch her before she, like, kills more peeps? No? There's still some loose ends. No final conclusions here. You got it, Cap. But Annika as a killer, Bestie would be the cream. If Annie did, I don't think she did it maliciously, but it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility that she got some sort of ingredient that she used that she didn't know was, like, poisonous and, like, indirectly did something like that, which would still make somebody else the more intentional, like, killer or criminal in some way. Let's talk to Isaac. It probably won't be a long conversation. I assume he's not going to give us much. You are over here. I should talk to Isaac again. Our last combo was fruitful. What should I ask him about? Oh, I had a toast bananas, a genius idea. I'm curious. Hey, Isaac, we need to ask you stuff. Narcissa taking the lead. What's the meaning of this? I guess it's time to see how the Nutcracker cracks a nut of a man. Oh, my poor ego. Narcissa's a strong, independent man that needs no woman, but I'm the effing woman of the moment. Boring games from boring peasants. Just unravel that script of yours, woman. OMG, so nervous. Roxy told me about the freaky stuff you did for YOLO. Yol. Check the kitchen that night. I centered my energies in the kitchen. The Norse warriors used to associate preparation of food to the... And Ankhs? Not Ankh, that's from those Trinity weirdos from the Nile. Look who's talking. Did you check on Annika after I left? Did she leave? And for how long? OMG, I was gonna ask that. Twinsies. The maid. Yes, left for the void. For how long? Leaker shit duration. I'm master of the dark songs, not the master of the bowel movements. But if you're pressing much, I can affirm that she left for an undetermined period of time. Maybe short, possibly long. The press was spiritually busy. This is Isaac's for I don't know, I don't care. But no one had an alibi for that time, because you three were together for a while. Nonsense, the elder soul was already separated from his corpus long before that. Wow, you saw that? Don't be daft, creature. It is known that Gio expired near midnight. We only left for the ritual 6 hours later. And the first to behold his body only got there 8 hours after his death. It was none other than the Swedish girl. I do say, the maid could have a bond with the lost specters of this island. Cindy is as fleeting as her talent for desserts. I can't deny something's different about Annika, but we can only speculate. That's usually a sound sign of a higher entity interfering, be it otherworldly or not. Are you saying that she could have a partner in crime? The maid only serves, only follows. The bumbling fool had to be guided into acquiring carts to carry the holy delivery. Doesn't that mean that you're her master? Gotcha. Could they be the partners in crime? Well, they're both in the resort. That makes no sense. Ha 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 ha. I'm everyone's master, you just need to accept that. Well, you sus as hell. When isn't Isaac sus as hell? Is the play done? The master needs to vacate the premises. All done here. Nothing else from me. I don't even know what I've learned. It did ask some interesting questions. I just wish she would be more consistent. She asked better questions than you do, Harrison. That is for sure. But yeah, there might be, maybe Annika was sort of directed by somebody to take some steps that would lead to Gio's demise, even if she didn't do anything directly. That's something that I'm starting to gather might have happened. Let's talk to Chica. Finding Chica alone these days is quite rare. I should use this opportunity. Time to talk to the sexiest mamacita around. Let's do it. Chica, can I have a word? Hi. Please. Do you really think your pretty face will convince me? Well, Harrison, I kind of respect you, so I'll ignore this and talk to you. Oh. Anyway, I wanted to return to our last conversation. Go on. Can you trace your steps when searching for Gio? Those days are like a blur to me now. We looked from the spot on the first day. We roamed through the jungles at some point. Got to the cove, the lighthouse, the docks, basically everywhere. Found no clues about where he was during those days. Well, no. Okay, well, if you thought too much about that for a second. Ava the Mentalist. But it's true, isn't it? What? You found something. Harry the Mentalist. It would be so much better for everyone if you shared that knowledge with us. I don't want to share anything. So you're fasting. You have something. It's none of your business. You two have something for sure. You're a tight unit, you two. If you say so. You were toads at threesome. I bet you like the big guy, Sasha. I bet you like the big guy. Sasha liked him too. But you and Sasha? Two feisty cats in a bag. You know nothing. Ooh, I know. Maybe the problem was bigger. Toad's trouble in paradise, right? Someone suffered in the end. I can't. Oh no, Chica, please. I can't deal with this clownery now. Oh? I know, you're just a silly girl that made a big mistake. And you're having a fucking ball playing this game. But for me, Gio was a friend. The kind of friend you can only have when the world comes tumbling down. He was a brother to me. I had to bury him. Again.
It's not like
Chica. My hand moving to comfort her? Like I have no control over it? Stop. Trust no one, Sasha said. I should remember it all at times like this. Ava? We should go. We won't bother you anymore. You go, in good hour. Okay. So she's got something, but not telling us. So that's fun. So where do we go now? Alright, I guess we check in with Sasha. What up, Sasha? Now that I talked with Chica, I can talk to the other half of the duo. But should I do it now? Sasha's scary hearts to know if want. Tough luck is now or never. Sasha. Oh, great. All I want to know. The shittiest couple on the island. Oh, Sasha calls us a couple, Harks. Oh, I'm gonna gag now, just imagining you two together. Enough of this. We have to talk. Whatever. Fine, spit it out.
seriously.
About where Gio was before he died. I must have dirt about that one. I wished.
Hold up.
Oh my. Well, you really thought you had something. You discarded selfie? But really, Chica didn't spill the beans. But I know you both had know something major. It's really important that you share that info with us.
Look here.
Sorry, love, no dice. Some of us know how to keep our cards closer to our chest. Might have jumped the shark on that one. Next. I don't have all day. I'll allow one question from you, Harry boy. Bollocks, bollocks, what should I ask? It was mystery, bloody message. Like, what's that about even? Ava? Your worst half gotcha, babe. What's that? 2 killers? 2 eyes? Yes, it's more than one question. Yes, it is. Oh, come on. I'll throw you a bone. Learn with me while you can. You shouldn't accept everything at face value. Example, Ava. Sasu, don't dish me out like that, Sib. You're trying to read the whole book by sticking your bits on the cover. Meaning, let's just say the message used to have more ink. Oh, what? So they noticed the message was brushed off by someone?
Huh?
So someone was there before we got to the body. Boyo. When we spell it out,
Well,
I mean, if you know what the message said before. So funny, Harry boy. I gave you what I pinky promised you. Fuck the fuck out. You and the donkey you rode in. Not talking about you, Princess Pickles, I hope. What? Wait a minute, Ava, you genius.
Seriously.
Wait. What about my question? I already gave you that dementia blob. That was Ava's question. I'll allow one question from you, Harry boy. That's what you said. I want to ask mine. What? Oh, you little winkers. Fine, go on, ask away. And for the record, that's not how I sound. You don't speak my language. Stop trying. What should I ask him about? Alright, so you already said about the message. Let's see. Whatever, weight loss, prolonged use, marked footprints, tracks on the ground, scarf. Let's see. It's about Mia. It was tortured between his disappearance. I mean, we could ask more about that, even though I don't know if that's going to do anything. And then... yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but I'll just... nope, that's not it. What about any of this new evidence down here? Nope. Alright. I'm just going to go through all of them then. Because I don't understand what the game wants me... oops, to ask about. Jay was found wearing only a towel. So we don't know where his clothes or phone are. Right? Is that how you want to use your free question? No, I didn't find his fancy pants or his phone.
well,
It would be helpful to have access to those objects. Tough luck. Oh, aggressive. Someone needs Pilates in their life. Hashtag cocaine is not the answer. I swear, some days. Alright then. At last, in peace. If only I could stay here forever. I don't think I have anything more to ask. Nothing to squeeze the truth out. I feel I have a lot of potential clues, but not that much of substance. Maybe there's still elements to piece together here. No matter how tired I am, I should take care of this now. Gio's murder is out there. There's no time to waste. Let's try to find a connection between these clues. Gosh, what? I have no idea. Let's see. What am I doing? Or IU? I don't know. The dressing room. I don't know. What am I like doing? There's so many numbers of thing. Wait. Oh wait, I don't. Can I cancel? Okay, I can. I was like, I don't know what am I connecting? I don't understand. Maybe the planks and the hole in the ground. No. What about the? Hold on. What about the tire tracks? Whoops, not that. How do I get rid of that? There we go. What about the tire tracks and the wheelbarrow here?
What are you saying?
Okay, we got something. The wheelbarrow was bloody enough to have held Geo after the torture. And the wheelbarrow wheels seemed to match the tracks still in the spa. No doubt he was carried around by a wheelbarrow. Also meaning that no one had to carry him by the strength of their arms. And that he was at the spa after it rained and before his death. Okay. So, we got that. Wait, so can we connect that to something, or what? Can that be connected to, like, this, maybe? No? Can that be connected to... which one's this? This? No? Can that be connected to... any of the testimonies? Might not. I'm just gonna try and see if this new piece of evidence connects to anything. I'm just kind of hoping to bumble my way into an answer. It might be separate things. Okay. Okay, so this new thing isn't what we need. So 8 or 9 o'clock. So what about like piecing like these two together? No. What if we... Is there any way to connect the plank of wood to anything? Okay. I'm just gonna, you know, choose everything. Eventually I'm gonna stumble on something. Okay. Boom. You know what? This is actually a pretty fast process. Okay, so that is not it. So we'll just start with the first one, and we're just gonna make our way down. Oh, the weight loss is far from natural. Boom. I don't even know what I connected, but like I'm just gonna have to go through and just see what I can get. And looking under his eyes, Gio looks so tired, so drained of his life force. It was definitely held weak. Okay, Gio was held weak. Gosh, where was I? So that was... Wait, so did I don't know where I started, where I stopped. Boom. You know what? I'm actually kind of speedrunning this. Look at that. Oh no. Wait. Why did I cancel? Let's go for the from the bottom. Let's back. Boom. I don't think I'm gonna find anything else with this one. All right, so let's go to this. Start from actually no, that will we don't need to go forward. We only need to go back. So, or yeah, we don't need to go back. We only need to go forward. Boom. I don't know how many of these need to connect. And you guys are sitting through this arduous process because I have to do it, so you have to watch through it. Those cuts do look excessively clean. And I noticed how straight and deep they looked, and how they seem to be cuts from different moments in time. Sasha confirmed it. I trust their judgment when it comes to violence. Alright, so we got purposeful cuts. Let's go to the towel here. And we're only going to go forward. Okay. Boom. Okay, I think the new things aren't really going to add up to much. Now we got the dramatic weight loss, which I think this is already connected to something, so this probably isn't going to be connected to anything else. But if I don't clear it out as an option, and then I end up missing something, then I will be upset. So we have to at least try. Okay, so now we're going to go to... Not that. We're going to go to being covered by the surrounding bushes. Assuming he fell after the rain had stopped. It's rather weird that there's no footprints around him. And only under his body there's pressed vegetation. It's still as tall as before around him. Mia did notice some splattered mud around the body, meaning that something happened above the corpse when the dirt was still wet. Noted on my mind now. He fell from someplace above rather than being transported or walked to the camp. Oh, okay. So he was like dropped from above. That's interesting. Interesting enough, I think I got somewhere with this. Alright, I'm glad you do, because I feel like I'm still at the same spot. The more I look at this, the more I see. The suffering that Gio got through. I'm surrounded by monsters, and so tired. But it got late. I need to rest now. Okay, I wonder if we're going to soon start getting to a point where we're going to start piecing things together to actually get a culprit. It's morning already? Nah, I'll go back to sleep. Okay, we don't need answers. We need sleep.